Hi, my name is Fermin Vasquez. I'm a communication strategist with over 8 years of experience in the communications field and digital strategy. Today, I wanted to give you a taste of my skills and my experience and what I can do for you. I first wanted to start off with one of the most exciting campaigns that I've been a part of, and that I've myself was the lead thinker and helped to lead this campaign. Uh, when the Dream Act was in jeopardy about a year ago, I decided to do a social media digital campaign to get people to talk about the Dream Act and the importance of young people, immigrant kids, being able to stay in this country. We created a hashtag called the Clean Dream Act, and I put together a coalition of 20 to 30 different partners, local, statewide, and national organizations to get the word out about the Dream Act. We actually ended up trending on Twitter for a couple of hours. We had Senator Kamala Harris use the hashtag and some other celebrities and also national organizations like the ACLU. So what I did is that I actually created a toolkit to send out to partners and also created a website that you can still go and check out. It's called virtualmarch.us. And we ask people to just use the hashtag and post positive messages around the Dream Act and supporting young immigrant kids and families to stay in this country. And so this is one of our my press releases that I did, and we're able to gather media attention and social media. On social media, we were able to get over 1 million impressions and thousands of people using the hashtag. I made some talking points. We wanted to make sure that we were data driven in our message and make sure that we had our facts correct. So I put together some quick talking points that we were able to use. I want to move on and talk about some of my um, media pitching and press coverage skills and what I've been able to achieve. I've had relationships with both English and Spanish press. So this is a story. I pitched the story to a reporter about a family that was doing civic engagement work around the election. So it was both the mom, the dad, and their two kids were out registering voters at some of the citizenship fairs in the Los Angeles area. So I was able to pitch the story. We had the reporter come out and do a an in-depth interviews with the family and take photographs and see them in action, and we got them media coverage that helped us to showcase not just their story but also had we had our union mentioned and our organization mentioned in this article, and I've been able to do that with multiple different stories around different issues, whether it's immigration, worker rights, pitching a product, things like that. So I've also wanted to talk to you about a my experience around digital strategy and digital advertising. I've been doing this for over 5 years. I've done hundreds of ads at this point on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Google. These are just a couple of examples of ads that I've done, and I've been able to really hone in on what works and the different practices. So when I got to the organization that I'm currently working in, we only had 5,000 social media followers. Today we have over 50,000 followers, and we've been able to grow very quickly because we have one, a digital budget that we can invest funds in, and then two, just being able to know which ads work and which ads don't work. And so I've been able to test out different messages, different images to get the word out and increase our visibility. I wanted to briefly move on and talk to you about a specific campaign and how we've been able to use storytelling with social media to put pressure on an employer. So this was a campaign that I went and interview one of our members, capture their story, made a social media graphic, posted it, then did an ad sharing this worker's story and why she was fighting for better pay and better benefits. Then I went ahead and did a Facebook Live of the action that the workers were taking, and I did a geo-targeted Facebook ad to within a 5 mile radius of the facility, and then also some of the influencers that we wanted folks to see this video. So elected officials, different people within the facility and the medical industry. Then we had had folks go on the Facebook page of the company and do Facebook reviews and deliver a message around why they wanted better wages and benefits and a good contract for workers. We ended up winning this campaign. It was really excited. The members saw themselves on social media, and we were able to create a culture and an identification with our brand that was really successful. I also do animated video production. Oftentimes, you can pay consultants $5,000-$10,000 to create a video. I do these myself. I've learned the platform, and I just do some of these videos, get them out on social media, make sure that we invest some good ad money behind them so that we can increase our video views, and we do them around. This one was specifically around Labor Day and the importance of why having unions is important. I've also tested a lot of ads around video and what works on video. So it's not just about putting a video out there and hoping that it gains traction. I've been able to look at video best practices right now on Facebook. Square video is working very well, and text on top and the bottom. With static text on top and the bottom, it's what's working. So we've been able to do more of those videos. And also every time that we have a victory, we want to put out a video out there so our members engage with our content. So these are videos that are not high quality, but that are that our members really engage with. It just takes a few photos, some transitions, and I make all these myself. I've also wanted to talk to you about user experience and some of the things that I've been able to do around that. So this is our membership page. We wanted people to sign up to become members for the organization, but as you can see, this is super long, very text heavy, and people were not signing up. And one of the things that I've been able to do is how do we take a form like this and turn it and make it better so that we can increase conversions. So that form became this form, which is much better. Even you can see that the form itself, it's very simple. People know what information they have to put in, and we broke out the form into 3 different steps so that at each step we're capturing data. So even if people don't complete it, then we're able to follow up with them because we have their email, we have their name, and we're able to match that data onto Facebook and be able to create a tracking funnel, if you will. So at any step that they drop out, we're able to target them on social media with ads and on email asking them to come back and complete the form. And it just looks much nicer. And one of the things that we really need to look out for, it's that every page has to be mobile friendly and mobile first. 80% of our engagement comes from people using their mobile phones. I've also been able to make sure that we build our text messaging platform using keywords and also deliver high quality ads that people can use on their mobile phones. So this was just a taste about what I do, and I hope that I can be in conversation to explain more about these campaigns and any other questions that you might have. So thank you so much for listening.